Hi guys, it's been a really long time since I uploaded anything or talked to a camera. And I have no way to edit my videos, so I just have to talk and go with it. First of all, let's address the fact that there's a chip in my ceiling right there. We're working on my room, but it's still safe for me to be in here, so yeah. No, that's insecurities out of the way. I just want to let you to address a few things and get back to having a channel because I miss it. So I feel like first things first, I can know Harry Potter fans can tell what is beside me. And if I ever decide to record in other places in my room, there's Harry Potter stuff. So let's get that dealt with. I am not a transphobic person. But there is the fact that I feel like J.K. Rowling is transphobic, and we've seen all the drama that happened last year during COVID season part 1. That was 11, part 1. I just feel like, the art from the artist thing, sure, but the problem is that she's already made her millions, she's already made her billions, maybe even trillions, I don't know, but she's already made a crap ton of money off of it. And so banning Harry Potter isn't gonna hurt her whatsoever. No matter what you do, someone's gonna be supporting her. Number 2, banning Warner Brothers isn't gonna do anything. They've already made their trillions of thousands of dollars, and they've already made their bunches of money, and they have several franchises that aren't Harry Potter. So, who is it really gonna hurt? Banning Harry Potter really isn't gonna hurt Warner Brothers or J.K. Rowling. What it's gonna do is hurt small creators. It's gonna hurt the cover designers. It's going to hurt the actors, actresses, the musicians, and everyone else that is behind the scenes that we don't talk about, down to the music, the sound people that make all the weird animal sounds that we can do. Go and get copies. We never think about them either. And so literally that's why I'm supporting Harry Potter. It's not for the publishing house that isn't going to suffer. It's not for Warner Brothers who's not going to suffer, and it's not for J.K. Rowling who is not going to suffer. It is for everyone behind the scenes that is going to suffer badly. And another way to look at it is the companies have enough money to pay these people who are going to enough money to pay these people and more for their job. That is not a lot of money most of the time. And if it is a lot of money, without these projects, those people might have small projects, but they need this big project to help them. And another thing was a lot of the actors and actresses and people behind the scenes have all been like, yeah, we work within this franchise, but we do not support J.K. Rowling's messages. Even Warner Brothers is like, she ain't right. We're literally doing these movies for the fans at this point. So yeah, with that out of the way, I can always go back into that more if people want me to. But yeah, that's kind of where I stand. And otherwise, if I hadn't done my research and felt that way, then I would have given up, even though it's been in my life since I was literally a baby. So with that, I am still a proud wizard who accepts all wizards. Non-gendered, transgendered, female, male, any other grouping, whatever you decide to give yourself, then so be it. Moving on to more personal news, I wanted to be back on YouTube really, really badly, and I even talked about it with my aunt at 4 a.m. Yes, well, maybe like 3 a.m. yesterday morning, this morning, whatever. And I was like, I miss this, and she's like, go for it, so I'm going for it. The reason I left in the first place was because in 2019, my computer died. I think it was right after the Build-A-thon, Medieval-thon, something like that. My laptop just completely crashed, and my desktop couldn't handle editing the videos I had, because I was constantly recording but constantly nowhere with them. I couldn't do anything with them. So unfortunately, even though I still had my camera, I had to stop recording. So yeah, that was the end of that. But I also stopped for other reasons. I had planned on taking a break. I just never had time to announce it and didn't plan on it being this long. Because at the end of 2018 I got really sick. Never talked about it. There was bugs in the house, and I never talked about the stress that I had hiding the fact that we had bugs. And it wasn't the fact that we are disgusting people. It was because of an accident. Friend left a backpack, didn't know she had bugs. Backpack transferred, and that's where we ended up. So that unfortunately happened, and I was constantly re-recording videos, trying to hide it from you guys, trying to hide the spots in my books. Unfortunately, that didn't work, because looking back on it, there was still evidence of it being there, and it really sucked. Then on top of that, my grandma got cancer, and that's why videos started slowing down in the first place, because I was more worried about her than recording. And then eventually my computer crashed and burned. So it was just a bomb, not a bomb, but it was just a mess waiting to happen. And it eventually did happen. But now that we're past all that, and I've got through 2020, and I've got a new computer that I can record on, which is why the quality isn't the best, is because I'm recording from my computer until I get my camera back. So that is what I'm going to be dealing with for a little bit. But on more positive news, I won't be silent anymore. What am I trying to say? I will not be posting anymore. I will be posting more often. I don't know when or how much, but I do know that I'm going to be branching off a little bit. I will still talk about books. Matter of factly, I already have a readathon that I want to talk about, and 2 books that I just finished. I just finished Sky Beyond the Storm, which is the last book in the Ember and the Ashes series, and I just finished King of Crows, which is the last book in the Diviner series. So I kind of want to update, talk about how I feel on those, especially since while I've been gone, I've been working on how to review things, and I'm really proud with how that's going. I also plan on talking about my opinions on movies, like I wanted to for a long time. I think the problem with me trying to do it beforehand was the fact that I didn't know how to review things, and then on top of that, I didn't have a way to watch movies. But now I have 3 platforms to review things on. But talking about movies and stuff, I've also decided that, well, yes, this is my background. It's the best I can do right now, besides move my computer and go sit on the floor. But I wanted to start in a comfortable spot, which is by my desk. So this is where we're at. But from here on out, I will talk about everything from Marvel to Star Wars to Tiger King. I'm just gonna say it. Wow. Tiger King was a thing that I watched, and I'm gonna talk about it so bad. So I'll be talking about that, but when I do Harry Potter stuff, I will keep it quiet until the next Fantastic Beasts movie comes out, and that's because I'm supporting the smaller people that are within the business, because like I said, the publishing house isn't going to suffer, and Warner Brothers and all that, you know the gist. And I'll also be talking about journaling, because journaling is something that I started while I've been gone for like 2 years. It's crazy to me. I've been not been recording for that long. Finally started journaling. I have 2 journals. I have one for reading and movie, recording and stuff, and then I have one for more personal stuff. So I'll probably talk about that. Actually, that's what my plan is. And yeah, I just plan on bringing the channel back to life, and hopefully at some point we can upgrade this quality back to camera quality. Like I said, right now I'm just working with what I got, but I'm super excited. I actually plan on picking up a book that I've been said a couple years ago I was going to pick up and then just never did. Well, now I have a hard copy of it, and it's They Both Die at the End by Autumn Surveyor, but that goes with the readathons that I said I was going to do. But the point of this long 10-minute rant was just to say hi, I'm alive, I miss posting videos, and I fully plan on coming back, and then within the next few days, I would say maybe longer, probably within the next few days, I will be posting videos on other topics. So yeah, welcome to the Everything channel. I hated being stuck in that reading box and didn't know how to get out of that box of just talking about reading, and a couple years away has taught me that I can post about whatever I want. So now this is going to be a journaling, reading, movie, TV show, finance. It's going to be a huge jumble of things, and I'm really excited to be back, and I can't wait to hear from you guys. If you've stuck around this long, if you haven't, I totally understand, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.